What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. We're kicking off the month of August, at least for me personally. The first reaction video that I'm recording in the month of August is, of course, as the title says, to the song from SF9 titled Now or Never. Now, this is, of course, a follow-up to their song Mamma Mia, which was definitely cool and fun and awesome. So we're going to see what this one's all about. To do what I do in all of my videos here, which is to listen to this song to give you guys my honest first impression thoughts on it, whether I like it or not. So if you're interested in stuff like that, then subscribe to the channel because there's plenty more where this video comes from. So with all that being said, let's get this song started. I like the vibe of this already so far. I know we're only like 30 seconds into it, but I like this. Okay. I mean, this is kind of, you know, I guess it definitely is giving me vibes of, you know, like an EDM club dance track, which is cool. I mean, I don't think that's particularly anything crazy special, but at the same time, it's still good, it's still nice. See, one thing I like though, one thing I'm really liking about this is like that, I guess that synth instrumental that you heard as far as like, that was the intro. Like, you can hear it throughout the entire song, but it's obviously not the same, you know, specific sound. Which is definitely, I think, something that's kind of cool. I mean, I like that. It kind of gives it a little bit of, it's in a way that you wouldn't necessarily be aware of, but it gives some sort of like kind of continuity between all of the different parts of the song. Well, see, I'm glad that I just like, you know, when I was like, oh, Michael Jackson, they're like, we're just gonna bring out some dance moves like that too, because why not? And that was just from the whole hat and all that. I don't know. That's cool, I guess. You know, we pretty much start the song exactly as we finished it too. Although that's a little bit of a that is definitely a quicker progression through that whole sequence. That's an I was gonna say that's an interesting song. I think if me saying that's an interesting song might be a little bit of a crazy exaggeration on that, but I mean, I still like it. It's still definitely a really good song. Definitely very, very enjoyable. I don't know. I mean, like, I think that just at the very base of it is just really, you know, EDM dance track, you know, and that's cool. It's. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It feels good to listen to the song. It's definitely, you know, it's definitely got that chorus that you can get into and, you know, just rock out to as you listen to it. That is always a good thing when it comes to, listening to pop music or just, music in general, if you can get into it and you can vibe off of it super hardcore, then that is something that is really good. And that's what this song definitely, delivers more, I think, than anything else as far as interesting, aspects of the music and stuff like that for me personally. Now, of course, this is, I think, obviously kind of the complete opposite from Mamma Mia in terms of course, like, the music and the vibe and all of that of the song, which is, good which is a good, I guess, contrast, because SF9's released two completely different songs, at least title tracks. I don't know necessarily what the rest of the albums are going to stack up as, obviously, but the vibe from that release earlier in the year compared to this one, they're completely different. The music is different, all of that kind of stuff, and that is definitely something that is really enjoyable about it as well. I mean, all in all, dude, as a K-pop group, so you would expect them to be able to, do anything. Like, if they're handed a concept that they've never done before, no matter how different it is, they should be able to pull it off, because they're professionals. It's kind of their job is to do stuff like this and go through the changes and all that stuff. And really, the thing that kind of depends on whether or not it's good or not is really more to do with the production people, the people who are producing and coming up with the ideas and the music and the music video and all that kind of stuff, as opposed to like the members of the group, because they can execute the vocals and the dance moves and all that stuff, really, really reliably, no matter what group they are, to be completely honest. So, that's not really like, I think that in the past they've been like, oh, this group have been able to do two things, which shows how versatile they are, which of course is true. But you would I would expect them to be versatile, because of course they are a K-pop group. And, that's really all that I've got. I mean, musically, I think, like I'd said as far as at the beginning of this, or at some point in the middle of the music video, the whole sequence that kind of served as the intro of the song, you heard that throughout the entire song, whether it was obvious or not. It was there, and of course it appeared in different, instrumentation or different sounds, different instrumentation, different presentation than it was in the intro of the song. And then they ended it with that same progression, the same sound, but I think it was probably about like twice the speed, if not faster than that, to just kind of tie the entire song together. And I think that the inclusion of that sequence of notes and that whole, progression, and using that throughout the entire song, kind of, like I said during the video, kind of added a little bit of a subconscious element that tied everything together, which just kind of reinforces the fact that, everything was, pretty closely related, and not one of those crazy disjointed songs that you hear sometimes, or at least crazy songs that feel disjointed when you listen to them for the first time. So that's what I got. This is my first impression, thoughts on it. I want to know what you guys think about it. So let me know in the comments below whether you like this song, you don't like this song, or whatever. So I want to know, like, do you kind of enjoy Mamma Mia more, or do you enjoy Now or Never more? What kind of SF9 vibe is your favorite, and why? Let me know in the comments below. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have got to say to answer that question, and of course your thoughts on this song. So if you want to join the community here that we're building, which is all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts, then subscribe to the channel, click on the button down below the video. And if you want to be notified to make sure that you get to see my videos on YouTube, when I upload, then click on the bell icon to turn on notifications. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.